which pre-Eurovision parties will you? Which pre-Eurovision parties you? I forgot the word. Which Eurovision pre-parties mean to visit? You will meet.
Uh huh. Do you want to? Do you want to go again? This will be a good blooper, by the way. At the end of this, you can put it there.
But now it's even better when we do interviews in Russian. So now we're here with this year's Czech Republic Hope at the Eurovision, Mikolas Josef. Добрый день.
Dobrý den, what's up?
And welcome to Kiev. How was your flight?
Thank you so much. It was actually really good. I'm super afraid of flying, so even though it was good, it was horrible for me, but nah, it was alright.
Maybe you something misunderstood, but Eurovision in Kiev has ended almost a half of year ago. Why are you here?
Yeah, I was really close to actually going to Kiev, but instead of me, it was Martina Martina Barta, if I'm to say it with the right accent. But I was offered my turn, but I didn't really feel like it's my kind of thing. So it's actually good for me that I waited, and this year I'm going with my own song. So yeah, everything happens when it should be happening.
And your song called "Lie to Me," we definitely heard it. It's a wonderful song, but you have one issue, one problem with lyrics.
Yeah.
All of these words starting with F. Will you remove them for the Eurovision?
Of course, I will have to remove them. You know, that's the one thing about Lie to Me, because Lie to Me was never created with the intention to actually go to Eurovision. I made it, and then I received a phone call like, "Do you want to participate in the national finals? We like the song." And I was like, "Yeah, I do, but the song is a bit." You know, it has a few F words, and they were like, "Yeah, we can change that." So I already went to the studio to work on it, and now we're about to finish. So yeah, it will, of course, it will be different. Yeah.
And then what the fuck Camel doing in your music video?
That's a good one, and everybody actually asked this, so I should be knowing by now what I should tell back, but I still don't really know. It's just there to show that this is something. You know, no pressure. This is an easygoing kind of thing. Really, it's supposed to show that this is a fun thing. This is looking at a topic from a point of view where you're like, you know. So yeah, perhaps because of this reason, and the second question that everybody asks is like, how was it to shoot with an animal like this? And it was actually really cool. I mean, he took a couple of rides with me around the studio, but he really liked music and he did some movement, so it ended up being in the video, which is really cool.
Maybe you should put Camel with you to Lisbon like Belarus did in 2016 with wolves.
Did they have a live wolf? I don't think so.
A live wolf in the opening ceremony, or it was some kind of a dog.
Because I was already thinking about, you know, having a camel on stage, but that's not improved, and I would even be really afraid to do this, because after all, this is an animal, you know, and you have all sorts of lights and stuff which can really harm it. So yeah, we were thinking about something like having at least a light projection or something like this, but I'm still playing with the thought. I don't really know.
And you are going to Lisbon tomorrow, as we know. Will you be shooting your postcard already?
Yeah, I will be shooting my postcard, and I'm not really sure how much I can tell you about this, because I don't know what they want to keep a secret, but I can tell you maybe a little bit, and I will not be shooting it in Lisbon. I will be shooting it in a city somewhere in the north. So perhaps that's all I can tell you for now, but you will see it soon enough.
And then what we'll see in Lisbon at this stage? Have you already choose the staging director and staging team?
So we're discussing it at the moment, and there are plenty of ideas, but I really know that I want to do it differently, and differently in a way that it will be a reflection of myself, pretty much, you know. So we are still deciding in which way to go, but all of the concepts are really, really similar in one thing, and you will see some dancing for sure, and I will leave the rest for now to not spoil everything, but I'm really excited about it.
Which Eurovision pre-parties mean to visit? You will meet.
What I know for sure for now is that I will be going to London, Amsterdam, Tel Aviv, Madrid, and we still are really not. We still aren't really sure about any more of them and how much we could make. But it's really a great pleasure to be invited, and to travel all around, you know, Europe and the world. So that's exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, man, it's about to kick off really soon. So Hope I kill it.
And about traveling, you live now in Vienna, as we know. And do you will you be preparing at Vienna or somewhere in Czech Republic?
So I didn't move from Vienna. I went back from Vienna to Prague when I was shooting Lie to Me, and then I stayed in Prague because I wasn't really sure if I'm gonna go to Eurovision or not. And when it was decided, I made the decision that I'm gonna leave Vienna for now. I'm gonna go back to Prague because I am practicing at the Czech TV. I have a hall there in which I will spend there every day right now. So all I can say is that the team is great. It's full of creative people, and we really, really got along. And I think this is something that will make the performance stand out so much. And this would just not be possible if I was living in Vienna. We really have to communicate day to day. And not only that I enjoy it, I think it's really important. So yeah, I'm back at the country which I will represent. So.
And I think that's it. Дякуємо. Thank you so much on behalf of our team and our viewers, and see you this evening, and see you in Lisbon.
Perfect. Spasiba. Hello to everybody. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I will see you this evening. Perfect.
Thank you.